I just told Yvonne downstairs, I said, well, there are 4 series for me to preview tomorrow, so I only have 4 videos tomorrow after 7 today. And she said, you're only going to do 4 today, so. Oh, Columbus. The expansion brethren of the Minnesota Wild. And both organizations are looking at this playoffs as a chance to prove something to their fans and to themselves. Both teams are led by strong goaltending. Both teams are led by solid defense and lots of depth at the scoring positions up front. Minnesota has to face St. Louis, but Columbus gets Pittsburgh. The only Eastern matchup that Yvonne and I agree on is this one, and I hate it. We're both taking Pittsburgh in 6. And it's a weird situation. Pittsburgh has Matt Murray. Columbus has Sergei Bobrovsky. And Bobrovsky has been head and shoulders above what anybody expected from him. I've always liked Bobrovsky, and I liked him last year. And I argued in favor of him last summer when his numbers were crap last year. I've always liked his game. When Philly gave him up, I was like, why are they giving him up? And then they picked up Steve Mason. I'm like, what? Why? You're going from Bobrovsky to Mason and you're trying to improve your playoff odds? I thought they were insane, and I still do. On the blue line, Pittsburgh wins this going away with Letang. But without Letang, oh, it might just switch the other way. Everybody's enamored with Justin Schultz, and I get it. I get it. Justin Schultz is the ultimate underdog story, and his advanced stats, his numbers look great. But Werenski and Jones in Columbus, Savard even, David Savard has emerged as a genuine top 4 defenseman, and I didn't expect that when he came up. I don't even know if Savard expected that when he came up. The fact is that Columbus on the blue line can compete with Pittsburgh. Up front, now you're into some iffy territory. How healthy are the Penguins becomes the question. Because if the Penguins are fully healthy, this could be a sweep. Pittsburgh is a very intense, very deep team. They showed that this year when they ran into injury problems and called up this rookie Gensel, and all Gensel did was emerge as a star in his own right. This is a year after Rust and Sheary came up and did that. And Kuhnhackl came up and he played a role. Pittsburgh is so deep in its prospects. There are so many good players in the Pittsburgh organization. But Columbus, Gagne had a good year for them. Atkinson had a fantastic year. Nick Foligno proved that he wasn't a one-year wonder. He had a bad year last year, or at least a down year by his standards, and this year he's come back with a vengeance. And I forgot to mention on the blue line, Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson learned how to play defense over the last year, boys and girls, and I cannot talk smack about Jack Johnson anymore. He is a bona fide, fantastic defenseman. This series on paper, it's easy to say Pittsburgh. And that's what I did. Pittsburgh in 6. That's what Yvonne did. Pittsburgh in 6. Everybody is probably going to take Pittsburgh. But Columbus has been right there. Columbus has been right there. I loaded up the regular season matchups here. December 22nd, Columbus trashed Pittsburgh 7-1. February 3rd, Pittsburgh beat the Blue Jackets 4-3 in overtime. February 17th, Columbus beat Pittsburgh 2-1 in overtime. And April 4th, Pittsburgh beat Columbus 4-1. So 2 overtime games and 2 blowouts. Tied series during the regular season. Both teams won an overtime game. I anticipate this series is going to have a lot of overtime. And it's going to be when your heroes emerge. And it's a matter of a guy who's had a down year like a Boone Jenner. I'd watch him. Matt Calvert. Calvert really came on at the end of the year after kind of an iffy season. And that's the thing. If Columbus's offense by committee, if we're able to see the guys who maybe aren't the premier guys come forward and win a couple of games for Columbus, they have a chance. As long as you have solid goaltending in the playoffs, you have a chance. So we're all taking Pittsburgh. There's going to be those few who take Columbus. And they could be right. I have to say, my new Columbus jersey, I love it. This is a fantastic jersey. There are certain jerseys that, you see them on TV or on a hockey card and it doesn't do them justice. And this is one of them. It's a really nice shirt. And it'd be nice to see this in the second round. It'd be nice to see both Minnesota and Columbus shake off that image they've had. Minnesota as a team that can't get out of the second round, and Columbus as a team that can't get out of the first. So we'll see how it shakes down. And what I need you to do is leave a comment below and tell me who you think is going to win. And why. And for you Blue Jackets fans, I'm really, really, really cheering for Columbus in this series. I know Pittsburgh's likely to win that series. Pittsburgh's then likely to knock out Washington, who likely knock out Toronto. And all of this goes for naught. And I'm stuck watching a team hold up a Stanley Cup that's had it before. And I'm feeling kind of upset at the end of it, probably. I want a feel-good story in the playoffs. I would love nothing more in the West or in the East than to see Ottawa, the Rangers, Columbus, and Toronto. Just because with those four teams in the East, who knows? If Columbus beat Pittsburgh and Toronto beat Washington, if both of the Giants in the Metro went down in the first round, seismic. Hockey fans would make so much noise, it would be seismic. And it could start with these guys. They're against Goliath, but they slayed Goliath early in the season. They beat him 7-1. In a game that was really built up as this is a battle between two of the best teams in the league and who's going to win. And Columbus left no doubt in anybody's mind who the better team was. They're still that team. So why am I taking Pittsburgh? It's the easy pick to take. They're the defending Stanley Cup champions. They have Sidney Crosby. Evgeny Malkin will play on one leg with one arm with an eye patch on. Malkin will be in there if he can be in there. They have so much depth in every area of their organization. And Matt Murray, young kid, wants to go for another Stanley Cup. Why not? Can these guys stop him? Let me know why. Let me know why not. And hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. Picked up a lot of subscribers over the last 24 hours, 48 hours. Very cool. Welcome to the channel. I think I've fixed my audio problems somewhat for now. And a permanent fix for the audio problems will be on its way, I want to say next week. So, and then I'll start working on upgrading the camera. Although I really like this webcam quite a bit. I think it's really high quality picture, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you've watched all 7 videos, thank you. And for those of you who watch the ads and don't skip the ads, I owe you guys tremendously. And when this channel hits 5,000 subscribers, I'll figure out some way to repay people. Because there's something here. Something with this channel and with you people supporting me. So thank you for your support, and it will be reciprocated. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to y'all again very soon.